Let's start with Fastlane Van in the wreck. Count the crossovers with me here.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interest. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's white and brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Miracle Man in at the point guard position. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Williams is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the center position. Here's Green, and Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, you can survive the night.
To the middle. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Miracle Man, good. Doncic with it. Last game out, 36 points for him. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Luka Doncic.
While most players can dominate with their scoring ability, he has done it with his passing. No doubt that he is the catalyst for this team on offense. And when players are cutting or moving to open space, he has found it.
Count that one.
Number 20.
Miracle Man's got 5 points so far. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Miracle Man connects from three-point range. He's got 8.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Offensive rebound. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Williams passes to Lively. Here's Doncic. Drops in the layup for 2.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Miracle Man. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Passes it to Miracle Man. Launches a 3. Here's Porzingis. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And finally they hit one. Porzingis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
2 minutes
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks score.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Miracle Man. And he recovers it. He tries for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And he makes that one.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Both both teams will make substitutions.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Doncic. 4th in assists, 6th in scoring, and don't forget top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. Miracle Man, good. Miracle Man's got 15.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
The pass to Williams. Stephens pulls it in.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Mavericks trailed by 7. For 3, Williams. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Here's Miracle Man. He's got 15. It's good. He's got 17.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Hardaway. Rebound Boston. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Miracle Man, good.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And so it's Boston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against her.
Celtics, 25.
And
Substitution
out on the floor for the Celtics. Boston leading by 11. So with Irving on the bench. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Seth Curry. Green is out there with Williams. Then there's Powell. And it's Hardy in at the shooting guard. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Miracle Man in their last game against the Rockets had a huge night. He dropped in 55 points, and that was a season high for him in scoring. It was a night to remember. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 15. Outside Williams. Powell, the pass to Hardy. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Boston leading by 13. Takes a shot at the elbow. And again it will fall. That's good there from Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got 25 points. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Pass to Powell. Now Williams. Pass to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Hardy. Light covering. Hardy, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And here is Curry. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. No one near him. And that one's good. Hardy's got 4 points this quarter. And so it's the Boston Celtics finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had.
The Celtics, 50.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Miracle Man in at the point.
And sure, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy two from Doncic.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Here's Miracle Man. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trailed by 13. And yes, it's good. Doncic has got 20.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Irving dishes to Doncic. Back to Irving. No good with the triple.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
And the call will be against Al Horford. Well, that's his first. Celtics leading by 12. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And so Green will bring it up for the Mavericks. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Miracle Man. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Williams, he's checked in for Hardaway.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And here's the break. Moving it up. Miracle Man, good.
The assist.
Miracle Man's got 40 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Lively the pass to Irving. Over in the corner, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas again missing. Celtics leading by 19. To the inside. Miracle Man. Bucket is good. Miracle Man's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Doncic looking it over. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's in there.
20.
Miracle Man's got 44.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Irving against White. To end the run. A second chance effort. And the layup good by Irving.
You can't forget the box Kyrie out. He's good at using that little slick athleticism to track down some easy misses.
Here's Miracle Man. Misses off the left iron.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Dallas calls timeout. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there too because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Miracle Man.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Back to Irving. Goes back up. No good at the rim. Celtics leading by 21. White the pass to Miracle Man. There's a minute 47 left in the game. And he gets the bucket. Miracle Man's got 46 points.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Chalk up 2 there.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Left side, Porzingis. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Miracle Man.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Passes it to Lively. Now here's Williams. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic, no good.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Miracle Man, guarded by Doncic. Miracle Man, no good. Knocked away. From 8. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.